Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night.
Yo. What up? What up? Mixing in the building. You don't know. It's your boy, Chris Mo.
Mixing is the one that make we late. Okay, and he's having technical difficulties already.
Sorry, I know me.
Are
I
you?
me?
Why am I look so
You're crazy.
black? Girl, look too black, man. What's going on?
You need a away there on your phone or your computer.
I'm up on a computer. I'm look
That's
black.
the problem. Change it.
Ooh. My black?
You're not
I look
still good.
black.
You're not still good. You're not
I
still
look
good.
too black.
Mm.
Oh God. This is like too black. Ugh. Okay, we gotta work on that.
All
Well.
right, so I'm full up the
Good
screen
night,
now.
Sushani. Good night. What am I for do?
No, man, I said I'm full up the screen now.
Oh, let me see. Let me use them that one here. Okay, that one here. Okay, God, man, I know. I look dark, but oh well. I guess I got a tan. Good night, people. Good night, the fabulous diva. I'm gonna apologize for her absence. She has a little situation that
Hold
she's
on there.
unable to make it tonight, guys. But don't worry, you guys will see Diva again and again and again. So tonight it will be me and my brother Mofat. And as you guys can see, we're talking about red flags in relationship. So you guys will hear the female perspective and you'll hear the male perspective. So the man I gonna tell we theme red flags, and I'm gonna tell you some red flags as a female. You guys can leave your comments in the chat. And then we'll look at it afterwards. Anyways, so first and foremost, let me just tell you guys what is a red flag, just to give you like a different definition of a red flag. Is a problematic behavior that you see in somebody that is possibly going to lead to a bigger or ongoing problems with that person. Okay? So that is what we classify as a red flag. All right. So I'm just gonna let you guys know again, all views, all opinions are welcome. Please try to be respectful of everyone. We all have different opinions. So doesn't mean what I say mean that, you know, that's something that you will agree with. And it doesn't mean that what Mofat say you guys will agree with it. But this is just from our perspective.
By the way, big up Sushi and
Sushani,
whoever's
Sushani, Sushani.
Sushani. My
Mm-hmm.
God, I can imagine it.
Yeah, Bushar name.
But I know, but sushi and what I saw it spelled right, but it's pronounced a
yeah,
different way.
yeah. So yeah, so that's that. So okay. So as I said, yeah. So everybody, all views are welcome here. Please remember to leave your comments down below, and we will, some of the things where you guys say, we'll address it on future podcasts. So definitely, we like the feedback, we like the support, and thank you all for supporting. So, as I said, there's some things that are gonna be coming up for the podcast. You guys, we have some new things that we'll be introducing to you guys. You guys will see that soon. Just hold on a little bit. Hold on, Fiona. Good night. Good night.
Fiona, who that? Fiona,
Chris Mo and Air.
Fiona, what? Yo, big up, Rick. Welcome, my friend. This is a longtime friend of mine.
Best
The end
up
of the
yourself,
place.
Fiona. Best up yourself. So, all right, we're talking about
Oh
red.
yeah. I don't know if you remember Fiona.
I
Fiona
think,
from Jamaica.
yeah, I think you're with Tambo, Fiona, of course. Good
Yeah.
night, good night, Fiona, good night. So, okay, so we're gonna talk about red flags. So, the first one for me is love bombing.
What you mean? Yeah, I want to eat that.
What you mean?
Oh, that would be
Love
red
bombing.
flags.
What? Love bombing, which means
Chris,
you just meet somebody and them tell you say them love you.
food.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
come on, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. What you love? You don't even get to know me yet.
I bet you
No,
say saying
what?
I love the person too early.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Love bombing. You just get to know me. Good night, foreign TT. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. You're just getting to know me. Like the first probably first 2 weeks, because some people do come out of the gate fast, like, and they're telling you I love you. Like, no, that's a red flag for me. But what do
Well,
you love? Like, what you love?
well, you have a point. I mean, may I understand when it come on to that, but true initially you say love bombing. Love bombing will come like you just
Somebody I tell you them
you
love
just
you all
give
the
them
time.
love every minute. I
No,
love
not
you.
in that
I
sense.
love you. I love you.
Not
You
in
know
that
everything.
not in that sense. The sense that I'm talking about is somebody telling you them love you in the beginning stage. Like, you just meet a person and like in 2 weeks or even a month or so them start tell you so them love you. Like, but I think the question is asked, how quick is like, how soon can a person say I love you? Like, what you think is a time frame for say that's okay, that's acceptable for somebody to tell you so them
Can
love
I
you.
ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Why is it a red flag if somebody tells them love you earlier than like maybe
So,
say the second
really,
day they
know
meet
what?
you?
Really? What
Love
you
at you
love?
not believe in love at first sight.
No problem, Diva. I know, hon. I know.
Who
You
that?
can go and type Diva down in the chat. She busy. She can't come up tonight because she have some stuff.
Diva. Oh yeah, deal with Diva. Yeah, yeah. Diva run from the smoke.
Diva running from the smoke. Diva never back down from a smoke. Never.
Yeah, Diva mouthpiece.
She never back down from a smoke. May I tell you that? She never back
Hmm?
down from
Yes,
smoke.
I'm on the phone.
There is love at first sight, Sushi. Okay, I know there's love at first sight, but me no know. Me no know if it still exists.
That means
Go ahead.
you not believe in a fairy tale. You not believe in them something there,
Me no
right?
know. Me no know.
Okay.
Me no know. Me no know about. Me no know. Me don't know. Me don't know about. Me find it hard for that. Me I thought love at first sight. Okay, yeah, maybe. All right, Fiona, I get you where you said there is love at first sight, but maybe yeah, you can love me at first sight, but then probably start to get to know me a little bit more before you probably throw out the I love you part.
So if somebody tell us say them love you, yeah, you basically your
Me not
antenna
bite.
go up or you go
Me
run
not
them way.
bite. Me not gonna run them way, but me not gonna bite. Like, me gonna just like in my mind, me gonna just kind of like laugh because I'm gonna be like, love me, where you love, where you love. You not get to know nothing about me, so where you love. Like, this is literally 1 week. What could you love? We
Well,
only have two
personally,
conversations on the phone, for example. Um, we text back and forth. Alicia, good night, Alicia. So, like, where you love, where you love. So that's one red flag for me. Let me see where Glamson said no love at first sight. This is the real world. You might have just at first sight. You might have just had first sight. Red flag for me is a man who start asking you who is that when your phone ring. Okay. Diva said fair red flag is when a man asks you who that when your phone start
it's
ring.
alright for a woman ask that. It's alright for a woman that
Who
just a red
tell
flag
you?
for a man. What about it? It can be red flag for a woman too. You understand? If them a
Mhm.
ask who's that calling when their phone ring. You understand?
Mhm.
Red flag for me is a woman where somebody where just like have them ex
Mhm.
or still a text them.
Have your ex still a text?
Like text them still have like them feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Still have to explain where they are then. Sorry. Still have
Mm-hmm.
to explain everything to them ex.
Oh,
A
so you tell
female.
your ex everything. So you tell
Yeah.
your
Say
ex like
like
what you do, like.
yeah, you know them ways, eh? Like
Mm-hmm.
why you have to still explain your movements to your ex.
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
necessary?
Yeah. Me not agree with like the whole ex. First and foremost, your ex you're staying on the past. Like, me are one of them people that when I believe in dealing with the ex. So in that sense, then me kind of agree with you because there's no way it just that to me just disrespectful, especially when it comes to like your current partner now. and the
Yeah.
ex constantly attack. Like, una ex for a reason. Like, you guys are ex for a reason. So yeah, I get that part. Let me see what else. I get you though. They need to know you to some more.
Didn't work.
To some more, I agree.
One of the people,
Mhm.
Doesn't
one of
work.
the people have to explain everything to their mother.
Explain in terms of
Doesn't
what?
fit.
Like, um, your mother call upon all a date. You have to
Mhm.
tell your mother the name of the person. Chris, I'm on the phone. The name of the person. You hear what I said to you, boy? The name of the person
Mhm.
and everything about the person. You know, it's like the first time you meet the person, then you carry them for meet your
Kim
mother and your
Salam,
father.
my sister. Wait, so that's a red flag for you
What you think? The
that's a
first time
red.
you meet the person, you go meet them mother, them are carry for meet them mother. What you think about that? As a man. May I get a red flag for a man? A man who
Why that? So why that? Why? So the woman I carry for go meet her
yeah,
a
but
mother
this are like first time you meet the person and first time you
too
go.
quick. Yeah, that probably could be too quick. That's come like me saying you tell me say you love me like and the like first.
It's like you seek your mother's permission, give your mother seek your parents' approval before you even
So
seal
something
the
wrong
deal.
with that?
Say before you even seal the deal, say boy, you take a decision. Say this is your girl.
That's too early though. Yeah, that's a little
I
bit too
think
early.
personally, me just think a mama's boy behavior that mama I just think so. I just think it
Oh, Mr.
you
Ray, yeah.
can't you have to make a decision for your own. You know, not the first time you meet the person, you're not gonna get a decision, but you're gonna try for you're not gonna get a yeah, date until you get your mother's approval. You get
Mm-hmm,
what I'm saying?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Get it,
Yeah,
get it.
it's like you can't make your own decision, and that as a red flag for sure. Me say, boy, yeah, she are gonna be like very the relationship are gonna be based on what the mother say.
Mm-hmm,
You understand? Mother or father say. You know, normally the
mm-hmm. Got
fathers
it.
them cool still. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Normally.
Yes.
But you have to realize you find some mothers normally step in more in our son's relationship, is it?
Mm-hmm. And it got both ways too. You have it for the ladies too. Like some ladies, them have their mother involved in a them relationship too, just the same or whatever. But I get what you're saying. Like it come on like a mama's boy or a mommy's girl, whatever. If in at the initial stage, like yes, people can after you get to know the person for a while, whatever, you introduce them to your family. That's an okay for
Daddy.
me. Like
Yeah.
that's okay. Let's see. Let me see. Red flag for me is a man okay. With Diva said I one day with man who start asking you who is
Ew,
that on your phone
veggies.
ring. I get you though. They need to know you some more. I agree. Dusty man who
Ew.
don't ask their woman how they eat or how their kids eat. Red flag. They will never care about you. So she's saying a man who don't ask you how you eat or how your kids eat is a red flag. So like not being concerned about your well-being in a sense. She's saying that's a red flag. And when we say red flag, we're talking about somebody who you look forward to spend your life with. So it don't necessarily must be at 1 week, it can be 2 weeks because some people have to get to know people for a long period of time. Because what you find nowadays, a lot of people are run into relationship, and this is why we're missing the red flags because you run into these relationships so fast and they're there. But it's like when you get to the settle down stage, is when you say, "Oh my God, like the person is like this." I'm never really realized because it was there all along, but you just play a blind eye to it.
What about getting too serious too fast? Like people like Chris, let me see that. Come here. Like people who basically take things personal, like you have to eat all the rest of that. Like you have to explain yourself. Um every time you have to be careful of where you say to the person. Them odds take it the wrong way. You get what I mean? I say?
Done.
So it's like, yeah.
So the
Like you
person
don't get
is
so
offended kind
serious
of
too
a thing,
fast. It's like them
easily
thing that make you
offended.
feel like them are gonna be like in a relationship, it's gonna be like a very rough one. Like and it
Because them
can be
what
a red
easily
flag to be.
offended. That's what you're saying. The
Yeah,
person
get the
easily
offended
offended. Oh,
easily.
oh,
Like
okay, got it. Okay.
you get what I mean? I say? Um you even can pick up a red flag, say boy, if a man just get serious about something, or a
Mhm.
woman gets serious about something too quickly and it it's meant to be a light moment, it
Mhm.
can show you say boy that relationship here might be something very physical. It can be a red flag for say maybe this person
Yeah.
can be
Have a little
supposing
aggressive side
abusive. Yeah,
towards them.
like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
yeah,
get what I say?
yeah. Mhm.
So that a red flag.
One of my.
What about you having a hard working man, right?
Mhm.
And him or you just start date. Alright, we're not talking about just start date only. In a
Mhm.
relationship, right? You have
Mhm.
a man who work hard and you know say him tell us him there work or work.
Mhm.
And him have to there work long hours. Like, um a red flag could have be if every day him have to work long hours. You get what I say?
Mhm.
So personally, what you think about that? You would
A
have tell a
man.
man say if him have something for him have deliverables
Mhm.
to take care of, right? In order to make the butter for everybody live comfortably. You'd
Mhm.
have tell him to give up those long hours. Or you'd have have it say him do something for them long hours that otherwise not work. Or do other work. You understand? Other
Depends.
work.
Yeah, of course, I understand. Of course, woman, like woman like attention, and if, for example, you're in a relationship and constantly you are work long hours, like yes, you have deliverables, we get it, but like if you can't communicate and if the communication is not there and it depends because woman can find like sense things like if you it's one thing to say you have your long hours and do your work, but then it's the next thing when me I call you, I'm not get you. And them long hours, like you must find some time you can call, talk to me, you must can text me, you must can reach out or say whatever, you must can at least see you some point in the day, especially if it's like after hours. So at the end of the day, it shouldn't be an issue for you for like call me or whatever if after hours. Nobody not supposed to complain about that. So yeah.
Well, Mr. Glam Sense says she not agree. What a Glam Sense is saying that for somebody know that's definitely a red flag, Glam Sense. May I agree. Somebody who don't want to meet them family, that is a red flag. But
That's yes,
what
that was
about
one of mine.
but
Being with a
what
man who have broken relationship with them family and especially their mother. Like that's
yeah, you kind of
red
show what type of person he is,
flags.
you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is what Sushani
Mm-hmm.
do agree with.
Which one? Chef got type because maybe
Which I should
we
not
always
agree with it something. Sushani say, I don't mind. Well, I don't agree because I overthink most things. Which one that? I wonder if I
maybe they
did.
want work from home, maybe work the working parts where you say they are work. Let me see something. I think Diva said something else. So let me see. Red flag.
Big up flavors.
A man who buys a two-door car and know you have kids. That's a red flag. Kimball and my sister, big up yourself. Red flag. You go to supermarket and then he make you pay the bill. All of a sudden he left his card. Ha!
That does one time. Suppose it just happen one time. If it
No
happen
sir.
one time, you're gonna say a red flag that or
Him left. Him, but you know, so we are go to supermarket. So why you
suppose him pay you
not?
back.
You supposed to pay me back? Okay, that different. But some people that sound intentional because we know we're got supermarket and then all of a sudden so if we're got supermarket and you know you for pay then obviously you
Sushi.
leave in your wallet.
So unintentional. What
Yes.
is intentional is if you go up on a date and left him card. You understand? Going to a supermarket That means that Tuana live together. Tuana has been in relationship. Well, already past them dating thing there. And if him left him wallet, no, that you can't kill him one time.
Yeah, like okay, like we're in a relationship and whatever. Obviously, again, you get to know the person. But remember,
Mm,
like the whole red flag situation for me, would be
yes.
before we get to the serious
Wrong.
stage.
There is red flag during relationships too. You
But then
understand? You
that's true.
always a go out with your friend them. Always I go out and your friend them only I go out with eh? That's a red flag. Me can't come. Why me can't come? Talk me not talk no man. That's a red flag in a relationship. So me I want to eat that.
No, why you want to come? It's a girls' night. Why you want to
Girls'
come?
night. I mean I say I can't have girls' night. But girls' night every Friday.
Oh no, every and there's no
I'm
man
people I'm
night
not talking from I'm not
either.
talking from experience, alright? I'm just
There is no there's no man night every Friday either. Some
So that's
around.
what I
And
say.
as you said, for true, like you must be able to carry your partner with you. Like, yeah, some around. Too much
Red
respect.
flag again. Me no want to say me not again a chance to talk, but the passionate no. Red flag.
What are you on the red
Why the
flag?
heck? Why the heck when me check your phone? Me not say no. Hold on, no, me not check, sorry. Not me, you know. That's what I
You're
say.
what that about yourself, people.
Why? If me borrow your phone,
Yes.
then for make a call, because I might not get your phone.
Mm-hmm.
The recent call them empty. Message empty. You understand? Oh, your phone so clean. Eh? You don't have no
Yeah.
past message. You don't have no friend on your message.
Now,
Eh?
uno,
Why not delete?
that the woman them want to know too. Why
Man,
on the
I
phone
said,
clean?
me I talk about red flag on both sides, all right, people?
No,
Not.
me no. But me just I say, especially the man them.
No. You can't say especially the man, them, right?
Wait there,
Generally, woman
let
terrible when
me
it come
try
out to
catch
them
up with
something.
it. Let me try catch up with the chat. Come always the behind. Let me just run through the red flag them where them have red flag a man who talk loud to you in front of people or your kids. You hear boy laugh out loud. I Kimber a long time. How have you been? Red flag a man start begging you to drive your car because he don't have one. So he might become dependent. Red flag a man who leaves his phone outside the bedroom because he knows all I'm girl them a call. I true that. Or turn it down. Or turn it down. It can come in the bedroom, but it turn over. Or it depends silent.
So hold on, that a red flag for put your phone past. That means that be a red flag, me I said.
Yes.
My phone no come off for silence.
You turn it and turning it
I'm
over
just professional.
and turn it
Like
professional wear at home.
sometimes you reach home, you don't forget to don't remember to turn it up. You don't remember for like take it off a silent.
Okay, but turn it over. Turn it over on the face, so the face side. That's a
You
issue.
think you think you can catch up on everybody. Me tell us say you can't do that, you know. You
Okay,
think you're good.
all right, sir. If you say so. Sometimes the mothers are too much. Sushani said that. Sushani, I'm fine, thanks. Or about you, Kimbella? Diva, I'm missing your lyrics. Laugh out loud. Yeah, she have a little situation for NTT. Sushani, I'm good, giving God thanks. Kimbella, greetings from foreign TT. Red flag, a man who don't want you to know his family. Always leave you when him visit him relatives. That means him probably have more than one girl. Him have more than one girl and the family know one and them don't want them know you. You can't introduce me to your family, then bye. If me can't get to know family, then bye.
Nah,
Absolute
that is
plan.
a must. Family, I feel no family. That's a must. You understand? But some people send red flags unintentionally,
Bella says she see red flag even by a man just look on her. I can't with you.
Bella. Maybe. Not everybody, but maybe the way you look on her is like, she pick up a little pervert.
A man who don't own a pit to piss in At 50 wasted years. A man who don't own a pit to piss in at 50 wasted years. Diva, like seriously, Dusty Man plus tax. Identity blessings. Red flag is controlling man who don't want friends around you. I don't agree because I overthink most things. I don't mind long hours as long as I see the paper coming in to prove it. That's what Sushani says. So she don't mind long hours, you have to show the paper. Red flags for NTT say and jealousy, two different scenarios.
Yeah.
Well, well. Um, yes, red flags and jealousy are two different scenarios, but these are the things that's gonna cause problems in your relationship later down. So even though you just start with a person, like from again, like some of the things them is you see it and you ignore it, and then it can this cause more problems in the future, like for example turning down the cell phone. If you run a man and the beginning stage and the initial stage of the relationship and now go to the dep on a date and him turn over him phone while on a date, because to me, yeah, expect a call from somebody else where you don't want me to see. So that for me would be a red flag
What
because
happen if you turn down your phone for a date?
what
Turn
man
down your phone. Me not see nothing wrong with that.
meaning turn it over, not turn down the volume. You turn it over on the face.
Oh,
Turn it over so you can't see. So me can't see who I call you. So like if it's a call, like you turn it over because you don't want to see like Sharon a call you or whatever. So you kind of like turn it over. That those things. Um,
Sharon.
yeah, Suzette, whichever one. A man who don't even call you, especially for Valentine's Day. Yeah, some of them don't. Enough of them love to say, "Oh, I don't believe in Valentine's. I don't believe in this. I don't do this. I don't do that." Oh, another big red flag for me is you cannot post on your social media. So, for example, you can't put up. You don't want to put up my picture, or you don't want to post anything. You have social media, and you don't want to put up on your WhatsApp status. You don't want to post up on your Facebook or your Instagram. You have it. There's a difference with men that don't have it, but there's also men who has it. So that is an issue for me. Like you can't put up my picture like with me and you or whatever. That's a red flag for me because I feel like so there's other people that you don't want to know so you have a relationship. So that's why you're not doing that.
Ah.
Big up
Yeah.
flavors, my brother. Good night, good night. Red flag, a dusty man will never find time for you, always too busy. Like, why would that's a yeah, that's another
That
one.
a no red flag. That is just
That's what.
a red, blue, pink, every
that's
type of flag. Listen.
that's
You don't
approach.
need.
That's don't go in at that. That's like don't even go in at that the
Yeah,
relationship.
like don't
Because
even start in the first place. If you're already in it, get out.
mm-hmm,
I mean, no, me nah back nobody. Just I
mm-hmm.
tell you, like, nah have no time for your spouse, not even the special occasions. Nah, don't make any sense, man. You gotta find another man. You understand? Nah, I said the man them out there good are, I mean, you'll find better, but it don't make no sense you waste your time, so.
Diva,
What
a
you think about?
hardworking man is not a dusty man. He is working towards a financial future.
Thank you. Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you.
listen. If you
Thank you.
know, listen. You have the dusty man them, and you have I'm not a dusty man. So there's men who are not dusty. So if you do not fall into the dusty category, do not worry about it. But if you fall into the dusty category, then you have to worry about it. Some dusty man really them not working and them not care for work and them want depend on the woman. But if you have a man where I work and he might try to look better for the finance, but at the same time still need for give significant other some attention, because sometimes it's not always about the money. It's not necessarily always about the money. So yes.
Well, all I can tell is that communication is important. And anybody where, yeah, like, yeah, I cannot hear from. on a
Supposed to
regular
use as a
basis.
test
If
to
them
see.
worse, if them just a start with a relationship, a big red flag that. That means him have a lot of other things going relate. Well, that him have to communicate. Him have to communicate to some other people as well. And you just maybe there at the bottom of the list. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
That is a red flag. Now I say that is what is happening. But
Mm-hmm.
communication is key. You can't be in a relationship and you not talk. What kind of relationship that? That come like a touch and go thing, you know? Like whenever you feel the vibes, you call me. That not ready. That not right.
Mm-hmm. Kiran, what are you saying? You said suppose him use it as a test to see what part? Catch me up because I'm behind on the comment. What is he using as a test to see? Explain. Why did you leave your card? Tricks are for kids. Why did you leave your bank card for buy the food? Yeah, tricks are for kids. Yeah, go to and you left your card. But J King, build up yourself. Him have a new music. Him have a new song out, people. Like you guys need to listen to it. It's banging. Like it's really good. It
Sing it
said,
or sing piece like me clear, no?
I'm a track star. Wait, oh, me see I can play it. Hold on. Me play it. Cause I'm
Me
not
never tell you
supposed
to play it, me say, let me hear you sing it.
we can't
Like you
sing
wanna
it.
sing along
Why
with it
you
like
want
a
me butcher him
karaoke?
song? Why you
You
want me
wanna sing along with it like a karaoke?
why you want me butcher him song? Don't do me that. Let me make it hear a little piece. Hold on, let me make it hear a little piece. This is his new song. Hold on, let me take it out of my ears. Hold on. Listen to the song. I'm not supposed to get copyright for this.
Me don't know. I tell him I'm a for control that.
Exactly. I'm a runner, I'm a track star. I ain't gonna let you tear me apart. Don't try to make me stay, you won't get far. Tell me what you say if I
Wait,
broke your
eh?
heart. God is not protecting all my energy. Do my life away for you, no enemies. I had to run away from you, the memories. You for everybody, not so lucky. Riding into the
I know
night.
you must sing that girl part there.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, really?
No, no, man voice like high, you know.
Yeah, I'm so over it. No, the shit you put me through. Time to buckle up my shoes. Time to buckle up my shoes and hit the dash with it. Last with it, take that all you want the last minute. No one won't be the one that gon' get trapped in it. I'm being dead ass, this was my last visit. Yeah, that was my last visit. Got a flight to Cali, bought the last ticket. Now he texting me with all caps in it. I had to dip cause he was back.
RNTT said that song there's a red flag.
He was dragging. She a bubble fast and I wine funny then. And I tell me say King you are the one. Girl me make you work but not fall me with a one. Girl, no low right, yeah. Make love all day all night. Brace for the steel pipe, you want stay fine. Brace for the steel pipe. All right,
That that part there, love.
yeah, the part of my love. Say we steel pipe your couple. Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
Servant, big up yourself, you with respect for touching a place, you know. Don't know. You
Servant,
know,
big up yourself. Big up yourself.
somebody say red flag is a perception. Like Florent TT say red flag is a perception. Really, I agree with him, you know. Yeah, I mean, it's just something where it's basically a red flag until it's proven. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, in a situation like that, the man stays up and um kind of absent, but him not really absent because nothing. Him just not a talkative person. You just have to stay and see what go on and see if that is the type of person he is. Depending on what you want in a relationship, want out of the relationship, and want for happening in the relationship, you decide if you can stay or leave for that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's basically, I agree with him, you know. It's something we have to be
Currently,
proven. Huh?
him say leaving your wallet is a big red flag to the max.
How you
Sure
feel
is.
left your wallet as a man?
Sure is. An insecure man is a big red flag. I already question you like feds about where you go. Big red flag. My partner phone is silent every night, but me know better. Nowadays, the man them a wave a flag. They are the flag, or them a weird dress. The flag them is flagging. Bella. Some
Why give me that? There's a lot can come from that the comment there. I mean, I want to say it.
that she has it over here. Some people use social media for different reasons. Okay, I get you. I get you. And all right, if it's your professional side, then that's fine. But when me I talk about like your some people have like them WhatsApp, some people have certain things like I don't know. It's not your business side. Like obviously common sense. We're not talking about your business side. Like if you have your personal thing where you can post up your picture when you go up on a vacation and do this and do that, but you can't post up your woman, that for me is a red flag. Please note, red flag could be deemed a perception. Time is required to confirm.
I'm to some a woman will eat enough. Like pan a date, you carry her, she just you see it. Me not,
Really? That's a red flag for you? No,
me not ask if that is a red flag in a
no,
like
sir.
of to tell of things to come, you know? Or
No, sir.
when
Mm-mm.
okay.
No, no, sir. I don't think so. I don't think so. Mm-mm.
You don't think so? Cause greed can come out in any other way too, you know. I mean they can greed for food, but it kinda a display of your,
Oh,
of
like
also your really your
well,
behavior, you're greedy.
well, to be honest, on a first date, like I wouldn't even want to eat. To be honest, like especially when you just like if you meet somebody, like personally, naturally, sometimes most women tend to be shy. But
Mm.
if you go up on a first date and you just like literally want to grab for everything, like oh, can I have this? Can I have the lobster? Can I have the crab? Can I have the this?
Red
Like
flag.
yeah, that
Nah,
just
say me nah go give you still. Me nah go say me
mm-hmm,
nah give you cause we're up on a date.
mm-hmm.
But is there a limit, to all your consume, your consumption
Yeah, but
on
get
like
yeah,
a first
like
date,
yeah,
you
it
know?
just yes, that can probably just like look away, like yeah, try for just buy everything, even though you don't want it to eat. It's like yeah, try for prove a point for me for just spend my money. So
And you try to be too sometimes you be too much. Maybe I try to be try to show say you're comfortable. Them all belch after. Like a big belch after and then that is a red flag when I say yo you understand? Then
mm-hmm,
that will lead to pooping. Yeah, you understand what I say? You have to have some talk the truth. How much time your husband or
mm-hmm,
your
mm-hmm,
just getting your
mm-hmm.
belch?
Your belt, like
Yeah.
what at the initial stage?
Initial stage. And yeah, you never know if I can poop.
No, in
But
that initial stage, you kind of like cover it up a little bit. You kind
alright,
of,
anybody
but once
will
you
do
get
that
to know
pan
a
yeah.
person, once you get to know a person, but things happen, like things happen. What if it just come out, like the person you gotta take that and judge somebody? What if
Let me
it just
can tell you
come
this.
out?
When I can tell you this short story. When back in the day, Zane, may I tell you say me did um did a court
Mm-hmm,
somebody and to Rockstone. Me met the person come with me somewhere else, come with me on a movement. And
mm-hmm,
me just constantly I smell something in the car. I smell something in the car. The man say, "Oh, what that? What smells so?" You
mm-hmm,
understand? The person quiet,
mm-hmm.
not answer nothing.
But what you
Yeah,
want
me
the person?
Rockstone.
You said the person probably
What
embarrassed
that?
at that point.
Me I say I must be outside. Someone lock the window. And turn
Mm-mm.
on the AC. Brethren, me almost turn over a car. Me I say, me I say, that yo, you smell so? See, when I look, shit up themselves.
Really? Panda did? She just
Sorry. Yes, no pan date, but me I say, we carry pan a movement. You understand? Do it up yourself. In that
no.
car, me I say, wait,
Really?
what kind of
No,
flag you call
sir.
that? What kind of, so wait, if your belly a hurt you, you can't say your belly a hurt you.
I'm ask you for stop. Like what if no, that is red,
What kind
red,
of
red
flag
and
that?
red flag. Run left that. Like run and don't look back. Like if no. So people. All right, I know people can't have diarrhea, but I mean, the,
Me
you must
say,
know it come. Like
I may
me
tell
not.
you say, me never want to send a red flag, but the seat that carried, what you call it? I know leather,
A clot. So you have a.
And not even cloth, it come like, them clocks, suede. I said,
So oh, you clean that. You must have vex. Oh, you clean.
me?
Oh, clean
Me
it. And you
clean?
wash. Oh.
No more. After me not clean up, you mad? I forced me see do the looks up.
No, me shame and me. Honestly, me shame fear and me. No, sir.
Brethren,
You never,
the
never
belly
look
not that
back.
the belly spoil. But
You
more
never
often know. Like in that
ask
situation
her
there.
what happened. You not ask. Like you not ask. Like what happened
That
to
the
you,
belly that spoil axe. I vomit more I vomit man. If you
Master?
chuck out a car.
Anyway.
What kind of flag that? Don't tell me people. What kind of flag that? No
No,
man.
that's really bad. That's really bad. Another red flag for me is a man who basically hold grudges. People who hold grudges. So like them hold long grudges. So
Mm.
and it's not just one person, it's multiple people. So you kind of realize say this person have an issue. Like if them can constantly have grudges with people, like them just vex with you and them not care. It can be
Anybody
this.
will always a vex, right? Yes, a red
Mm-hmm,
flag that. Well,
mm-hmm,
are vex for no reason.
mm-hmm.
You think there's something that goes up? Somebody being upset for no reason. It must
Well,
be a reason, but if it
obviously the
petty,
person has enough for them eyes it's for a reason, right? But it's just that it's like them can't forgive. Like the person can't even forgive. Like say
hold
for
on pan it. Hold on pan it.
yeah, say somebody do you something and you can't look past it. Like you
Can
can
I?
even if the person apologize and I say like I'm sorry, whatever, you all on it, you know, and talk to the person, you malice the person, like especially from a man point. Like men are men are expected to just get over certain things, you know, like not all
Mm.
grudges and him something. Females, it's okay. Like we
What you
known
say about okay? No bother with that.
no, like females known for that. Like you know,
Known for
like
that. Okay, I
yeah,
understand. I
known for
understand.
that. We're known for getting our feelings or whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
when I have
yeah.
a man do that, it's like a big sissy. Like yeah, all grudges and especially if the person, not female, so it's not just in a relationship sense, it's also the sense of friends as well. Like your old people where you classify as your friends. Somebody says something or something happen, and yeah, all grudges for a long period of time. That for me is another red flag. Go
Well,
to your bed.
I can
And
tell
a
you
red flag,
personally.
that's a diarrhea flag that bro from volcano. Good night.
Yo, that may I tell you, brethren? At first, may I see something green. Yo,
No, sir.
yo, that the belly that spoil, that the flag there.
Green Nation, good night.
That flag there one dash way.
Long time don't see Green
So
Nation.
yo,
Welcome,
Green
welcome,
Nation, big up yourself, you. You don't know.
welcome,
Yo,
welcome.
enough love and honor.
What's
But
another
the
red flag for you, Mofa?
volcano in the building, official volcano.
Big up, big up, big up. What's
What's
another red?
another red flag for me?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Let me tell you another one while you get yours.
Chris.
Controlling your finances. Somebody who is trying to control your finances. So like them want to tell you what to do with your money, how to spend it. That's a red flag for
So
me
some
because you're basically a controlling person and you want to dictate how I spend my money. So that's a red flag for me. Controlling the financial.
well, to me, my red flag again, Zane. Yeah, as I give compliment to everybody, every man, yeah. Like every man you feel look good. You understand me? I say? You're on a
Yeah.
date with me, man. I'm to
Oh,
be
while
your
you're
Prince Charming.
okay, while you're there giving a compliment. But what if your person is with you and them say, "Oh, you look good, though." Cause you know what, uno do it
Suppose she always I do that.
always no,
And
always.
she not tell you that much. She not tell you that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you get what I say? So
Yeah,
what me not look good to you too?
yeah, that
A
right.
red flag that man.
That wrong. That wrong. That's wrong.
Definitely a red flag, man. And I mean, honestly, as I say, to each his own. Um, a man can look on a woman just being very needy as a red flag, but personally, I mean, I think woman just is just a woman thing that you just
Hmm.
you have to show them love and affection and time. You understand?
Mhm.
Um, Financial wise, you have to just, as I said, step up to whatever, step up to the challenge. But at what point that financial part, like, is not a red flag? Like, suppose you're not together in a relationship, right?
Mhm.
And the woman decides, say, I mean, coming back from last week conversation,
Mhm.
the woman decides, say, yo, because initially she, you pick her up as a somebody where needy, one of the best stuff in life. Um, because you just a start out your pay feet and all these things. Like
Mhm.
for example, the like for do you hear now, like in a relationship,
What are you talking about?
what you think about that somebody always just want you for do everything for them not doing anything for you. Would you pick that up as a red flag that she might be doing it for somebody else? Chris, don't.
Um, not not necessarily doing it for somebody else. Like, not necessarily doing it for somebody else. More like the individual probably just don't want to spend for their money and them want to be spent on. So I wouldn't say not. Would say me that take it as a red flag. So the person is spending on somebody else. Um. From like a female point of view, like maybe she just don't want to spend and she just want you to spend.
Okay.
Watch Barry TT. Green said mixing, what's up, bro? It's been a while since you gone to England and not coming back. In a no way there.
Brother, this word come like me go but there's
Him
somewhere but
location
maybe
unknown.
farther England.
Him location unknown. Him don't even know where him there. Big up my bro mo over to my sister Sushi. Big up Volcano. Sushi, I'm here. How are you? I'm good, Green Nation. I am good. And seeing you makes it even better. Diva said you can't deposit now. Withdraw love from the bank.
Thank you.
I can't for DD. Big up everybody. Please drop a like as you answer. Thank you. Thank you, my sister. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yes, yeah, I answered that one. Another one for me, another red flag, and I think we did touch a little bit on this, but it's a big red flag where people, for example, you're in a relationship with somebody and you're talk to the person, and well, you're just starting a relationship, for example, and
Mm.
people not reaching out, they're not communicate. The communication level is not there. So like you not commu- you're not communicating. That for me is a red flag. That means that you have somebody else or somebody else to occupy your time, because there's no way you can tell me say you're interested and you are not communicating effectively.
Yeah,
Like
that is a big thing. That is
like
very much important. And
yeah.
personally, me no want to me not even have to delve into that. You understand? Because when you
Mhm.
not talk to me, that means say you give me room for talk to somebody else. We want to
Exactly.
hear my foolishness them. You
Exactly.
understand? And when you talk to people, you get to know people more, and you
Yes.
develop a little bond and want to hear from that person on a regular basis. When me
Mm-hmm.
not talk to you, it kinda push me. It's like we
And you
are we
start
are
to
get distant. You understand?
I start wonder because you're still like you say
Yeah.
you're interested in me, but like at the end of the day, like me not hear from you. Like yeah, you call today and you're probably not calling not 2 days, 3 days.
Yeah.
Like
What
no,
is there a reason for that, eh?
bro.
I forget a good reason for
And it's
that.
not being clingy. It's not being clingy. If this is the initial stage of you getting to know a person, then you have to pursue the individual. You can't, there's no room for leave no space, and because some people use the excuse as me kind of get a break, or me kind of, just like give you
Yeah.
a little space. What space? Yeah, get to know somebody. No space. No
Well,
space. Unless the person tell you, say, listen, you're being too much right now, lay low. But it's a red flag if you are not communicating. That tells me that you have somebody else and yeah, whatever.
the one red flag me can tell you, Zin,
Mm-hmm.
is why anything is possible in these times. We're living in some serious
Mm-hmm.
times, crazy times.
Mm-hmm.
But as a red flag, as a man, if you're not supposed to show your brethren more attention than your woman. You have some man who just inner them boys. You
Mm-hmm.
understand me? I say? Like that is a big red flag. If you have a
Yes.
man where
Mm-hmm.
always, if you might talk about anything, them have to bring up something about them boys. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
No man. You know,
That's true.
it is a big red flag. You can't too close to her, especially if you ever have a one good friend and you just everything you do with that the person. So what kind of memories you make with with your individual now?
And that
You see me?
shows you the direction where your relationship is gonna go, because that means the person put that person over you. So
And
at the
sometimes
end
it
of the day,
can be.
mm-hmm.
Sometimes
Yeah,
as me tell you, in these times, anything
gone the other
possible.
way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but open up your eye, open it up.
Yeah,
As
man.
Servant said, no communication is huge red flag for me. Sushi, big up MX Kimbella, Servant David Blessings, Kimbella sending love. That could be considered a double standard. Listening is very important when getting to know each other. Generally, one party will be in listening mode, but that's one thing. Foreign TT, listening is one thing, but I'm saying you're not calling, or you're not calling like you give so much time, like 3 days before you make a phone call back to talk to the person or whatever. And I don't know, like as a female, I don't know if all the other females feel like this, but as a female, I love to be chased. I do not want to chase anybody. And if I'm chasing a man, then you're not it for me. So if you are gonna expect me, Sushi, to call your phone, I will not be calling, okay?
Red
So
flag is if you not call me too. You have to
no,
show me say you're interested. I don't like say chase
no,
business.
I'm not calling.
You have to call to sometime
But we
are
call.
almost equally
Yes,
so.
equally is fine. But then at some point I think in the beginning stage, I want to be chased. So I like in the beginning stage, like okay, after whatever, like woman like to feel important. We like to want to know say the person I reach out and them I call and them want to talk to me. But if me call you, I feel like say I'm me desperately I look you
Me
like
can
me.
ask.
I
Me
feel like
can
me
ask you a
desperate.
question. Have you
Mm-hmm.
ever dated someone and things said there was a red flag and you feel in the long run you feel like you make a big mistake?
Of course. Of
Then
course.
you
Of
really
course.
admit this, man?
Yes, I admit it.
Cha cha. So how you feel? Eh?
I mean, plenty of times you look past, and that's the thing. That's what most of us do. We see it, and then we'll look past it and we'll say, all right. And
Mm.
maybe it's something that, some of us say, all right, it's not much of a big deal. Like we look on it as it's not a big deal. It's a, you know, it comes down to what an individual can live with. And then you probably look at it and you
Yeah.
say, it's not a big deal. That's okay. Or you say, all right, maybe it's just this one off time, or if it's just
Mm-hmm.
this two time or whatever. But eventually, further down the line, you get to realize that you should have paid attention to that red flag, because
True.
this is all the
That is
individual.
in the situation where it is correct.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you
Mm-hmm.
make a decision. For example, communication
Mm-hmm.
can be a big deal breaker for people. And because of that, them call them throw in the road, them throw in the flag, Them
Mm-hmm.
throw in the towel and basically give up and the person when them take up,
Mm-hmm.
make them life a living hell.
Mm-hmm.
And when them buck up the other person in the industry, yes, to say them successful.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe them all, yeah, them all stop and you see them one with them spouse and them BMW. You know, like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
them basically successful. So
Mm-hmm.
you sometimes look back and you say, boy, them little red flag thing there, you have to be careful. And me
Mm-hmm.
agree with foreign TT. I mean, me that's how me nah say when I wrap it up, just I say,
Mm-hmm.
based on what foreign TT say, it is important that you treat red flags as just a perception and doesn't know say it's something where you have to find out. Is it?
Fire TT, but me do
What?
that. Fire TT says some females will watch the phone when the man calls just to prove a point. So you sit down there, look on the phone, and you say, "All right, I'm not answer it right now." We can call back.
Kimbella said the man them is just not manning.
The man them now man at me
Is
sister.
it this generation? Is it this
Something
generation
wrong.
or it's just
Something in
span?
the water with the man them a drink. Them
You
not
find
man.
it mostly it'll come up these days like
Yes.
oh the
2020
youths them don't know how to treat the woman them.
this year, the man them now, man. This year. And
Just this year.
this year. This year. Cause me I hear too much things where the streets attack and it's all over and the man them just not
Good.
manning them just dusty plus tax. So yes, um that is double standard. What is double standard, servant? What is double standard?
Tastes
If
like
you call,
apple
I'll
juice.
respond. If you text, I'll respond. If not, best of luck. Agree. Should have to show some interest. Show what kind of interest. What
Kimbella.
interest?
What you couldn't initiate a conversation one day for sure say boy me at least you find me interesting for talk to. Kimbella, me not agree with that, you know. But I just, as I said, to each his own. But me, I tell you, say, if a woman just respond whenever I text them or I call them, it just have to make me come in a waste of time thing, man.
All right, let me answer you, Kiran. Kiran is asking, let me ask you this. If your son come to you and say, Mommy, I keep calling this girl, but you don't call me, or I'm always calling, what would you say to your son? Okay, I'll ask my son a couple things. First and foremost, son, have you showed like proper interest in the girl? Like, have you showed proper interest? Because you can't just talk to the girl and talk to her one time, two time. When the girl do give her attention, like you are not fully like attentive. So while the girl are trying to talk to you, you're not fully attentive. Especially when the girl are trying to tell you things and she try to have communication with you, or try ask you questions and then people feel as if them don't like, some man say they don't like to be asked questions. Isn't that a red flag? Like, oh, I don't want to feel like I'm doing a test or whatever. You must be able to communicate. It's not a test. Like, a female is getting to know you, they're gonna ask. In the initial stage, females like to ask questions, and if you cannot communicate, then it's a no. If you
Anybody when I want to talk about them past, I always
yes.
a talk about it's too difficult to talk about. I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
speak about it. Red
Mm-hmm.
flag.
Mm-hmm. Red flag, or uh, just give me some time to think about it, or think
You
about
know?
what, like, you were
Anybody will
communicating.
say, me have to hear my mother have to say. Red flag.
Red flag. We have a minute and something, guys, and we're wrapping up because we're gonna keep the show an hour at all times. So let's just wrap up. Agree. Met me. I'm gonna answer that one. Man to them and 40s.
Kimbella, that's where I love to write it.
He must call and not you call him. That is a double standard. Men have feelings as well. No, battery are dead. Battery are dead. Wait. Men have feelings too. Wait, the battery are dead. Battery. Wait, wrong charger. Why? How about the charger there for this?
Ah, this is a red flag to you, know, Sushi. Oh, if you know say you have, oh, if you know say you have podcast and
The
I'm not
podcast I'm
prepared.
too much.
Eh?
But we're almost done anyway. It's 15 seconds.
All right, so
So
big up
yes,
on yourself.
guys, thank you all for coming. Thank you all. Leave your comments down below. He must call and you will not call him. Yes, so if I'm always calling you and you not me, I promise you another female will call me. I get it, foreign TT. I'm not saying no, the female not going to call you, but it's just that
Another red flag. Before you done that, me I gonna make you
you're not
finish the talk.
showing the interest where the female want you for sure. So that's why I should probably not putting out that much. Oh shit.
I can tell you another red flag is that's a very important one, people. If you're in a relationship and the woman not or the man not intimate with you, not showing your love, always tired, them body tired, them can't do nothing with you intimate. Big red flag, people. And I mean, I make no joke about it.
Sorry, guys. I'm
I
sorry.
tell you, if you take your phone long time and come off a foolishness, you say, you look bright now.
Sorry.
What
Yeah,
I wanted you to hear
me
is the
look
last
better.
red flag. The last
Mm-hmm.
red flag is
Yes.
if you're in a relationship
Mm-hmm.
and the woman will never feel the vibes to have sex with, sorry, to be intimate with you. You understand? Always tired. Um, them little something there. You can't turn a blind eye to that. Intimacy is a must.
Mm-hmm.
Um, showing love is a must. So when you
Mm-hmm.
see them something there, people, she just have you as the person for provide other things, not the
Just a
full.
friend. She just
Yeah.
have it as a friend.
Yeah, man. A friend thing that.
A
You see
friend
me?
thing.
So we just have to teach the people them open up in the eyes now these times. We're living in a perilous time.
But I was saying servant, yeah, the before I got disconnected, I'm saying that the female will call back. It's just that sometimes it's all the men do it. Because as I said, females like to be chased. So if you are not putting out like enough interest, because sometimes some people say them interested in you and them not really giving you the vibe so them interested, them always have an excuse, them always doing something. So that is why sometimes females kind of withdraw, and instead of them return calling you, them say them not even bother go waste them time, because them might get something from you where them not really feel, and it's in, like, to be honest, if me I get a certain vibe from you, I'm not gonna really waste my time and give you that attention, because you're something is lacking on your end. So for me as a person, me love to talk. I'm a love to communicate with my person. So if me and you in a relationship, you guaranteed you will get phone calls, and I believe in the whole situation where the phone calls must match. As I say, my professor did tell me this back and I must when I go my teacher they tell me this back in my high school days. Him say if your car's not matching up, then homeboy have somebody else. And this is so true. So that's the
Rockstone.
only part that I'm saying.
If you wait too long, forgive the campucci. Red flag.
Whatever.
Eh,
Campucci, the lock and seal to all dusty man. All dusty
No,
man, the
red
Campucci is
flag.
off limits, okay? Because
No,
that's
what I'm
almost
saying.
all I want
Once in
Campucci,
the once
Campucci.
in the seal, once in the soul, now go talk.
Ask me for the Campucci panda.
Somebody can wait. Somebody can make you wait a year.
No, ask me for the
Red flag.
Campucci. Ask me for the Campucci the first time or the second time we talk. Bye. That's a big red flag. Bye
I
bye.
mean, yeah.
Anyways, guys, to be continued. We don't want to let this last any longer. We're gonna see you guys next week. And as I said, we have some things coming up. With the No More Struggle with the No More Struggle cast. You guys stay tuned for that. I want you guys to participate. I want you guys to support we. So wait, it's coming. You guys will see it. Stay tuned. Leave comments down below so we can come back and we can discuss things. Leave something one-on-one we talk about. And we can continue. People can call in. As I said, this is a platform for you guys to call. Feel free. If you have something that you want us to talk about, feel free to reach out and I can share your story. AG, big up yourself. Thank you for coming. If
Big
you
up
have something
youth.
that if you have something where you want to share, we can talk about it. I can have you call up and you don't have to show your face. We will definitely talk about it. This is a safe space and we don't want nobody to be disrespectful. We respect each other and everybody have an opinion. So just know that it's our opinion and it doesn't mean that it's fact over here, but it's all I feel, it's my views, it's Mofat's views, it's Diva's views, it's you guys in the comments views. So we all have our opinion. Thank you guys for coming and big up on yourself. Until next week, no more struggle cast. We're out.
Peace
Bye.
out.